So I don't know. I guess since I'm at work and I don't really work with the police, but I kind of do. Like, since I'm the security at these apartments, whenever the police, if I'm here and the police are here, I have to go talk to the police and figure out why they're here. Yada yada yada. Do my, my little job. And every time, no matter what the situation is, the police have a lot of respect. Oh, security needs to, they don't give me like the utmost respect, but they understand. Okay, yeah, you need a report. You need to know. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I just need a little information. Yada yada yada. And like, they're always cool. And Houston's one of the most dangerous cities in America, but it's also one of the nicest cities in America. So there's good and bad in everything, right? So there's good cops, there's bad cops. That's simple. I've seen a lot of good cops here. They don't pull you over like they do in, well, like I can compare it to Sacramento or Modesto. That's where I'm from. In Sacramento, the police pull you over just to pull you over. Here, they don't have time for that. They don't waste their time with like traffic stops. You have to be like speeding or running stop signs, obviously drunk driving. Something, there has to be a real reason. They're not just trying to hit the quota. They got way more real shit to worry about. So even last night, there was like a domestic violence kind of situation. They didn't take the guy to jail because they'd like let everybody calm down, talk to people. Obviously it wasn't that bad physical, but arguments get loud and some people call police. It's apartments, so people can hear the shit. But still, police were respectable, and see, they're white cops dealing with black people. This is the shit they don't show you on TV. And they only want to show you black people getting mistreated by white cops because that gets ratings and that's what they want to push. There's good and like all this shit that you see on TV that happens to black people, that happens to every other race. This is what they want to push. So that's that. Like, the media is so powerful only because people give it their attention. But it just made me think, okay, so white people, right? Like I'm talking about overall in general. Now we know all the evil that they've done all around this planet. That's like it's undeniable, right? It's so obvious. But we've never I've kind of been able to understand why. It's not even because that's the only way they can survive. And it's not even like that's it. Like, they have to have control. Because, okay, science-wise, right? They're the weaker race. Just look at their skin. Look at their... Not on their racist shit. It's just science-wise. So, we know the history of white people. They had to learn how to bathe. They were in the caves at first. And then they had to learn how to bathe. Black people taught them how to bathe. How to be that. And then I don't know, but it's obvious. Like, they understood, okay, there's not that many of us and there's way more of them. So, and they understood, like, okay, these people are nice. The original people, melanated people, they're nice. They're teaching us how to be human. In order for them to survive, they had to take over. Like, they couldn't. Because if they were not evil, right, they would be wiped out because they're an inferior race. Like, okay, so if they didn't do like what they did as far as like slavery and just take over all this evil shit, all this killing, they would be gone already. There wouldn't be white people on this planet if it was not for the evil they've done. And that's just the truth. Because, okay, look, I'm trying to make it simple. Like, I don't want to make this a long video. It's, if they would not have like did slavery, so I'm just gonna go from there, right? Then, so they're just regular people, like like everyone's living in peace. Their women would go with melanated guys, and it would be mixed races, right? So when you mix white with black, you can keep doing that. Then there's no more white people. It's that simple. So in order for them to like keep reproducing and keeping their like bloodline going, they had to do all this evil shit. They had to like take over, because if not, they would be gone. They had to like get in power, and they had help. That's what people don't like understand. They had help from like extraterrestrials. So it was like they were getting information that normal humans didn't have, like technology, here, money. Like they were like coached. So all this shit was like done by design. Like, it's, to me, it's obvious. I can see, like, without that, they would not be here. Because it's just, they wouldn't. Like, their women would go choose black guys, and same with the men. They would get with black women, and then it would be a bunch of mixing. Like, it's going on now, but like, it would have never even got to this point, because that would have just started from the jump, and it would have been like, okay, bam, then there's a whole bunch of mix, and then they're gonna get with, you know, they're not gonna go back and get, like, it's just, they would have been died out a long time ago had they not done what they done. So I'm not saying it's right, but I can see their point of view. If in order for us to survive, we gotta do some evil shit. That's kind of like a lot of people in the hood. In order for me to survive, I gotta do some right to do some wrong. Right? In order to do some right, I gotta do some wrong. Now, I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying I can see, because had that not happened, there wouldn't be white people. It's simple. And there wouldn't be police brutality. None of that shit would happen. But everything that goes on is like meant to happen. As weird as that sounds, it is. Your creator, or you, whatever you believe in, said it was okay. Or it wouldn't have happened, right? Like, things can't happen on this earth, I think all throughout the universe, without like an okay, like, all right, because if not, shit would stop. Like, that's how. And you see what's going on now, how shit is changing. It was written. I mean, I don't know how many other little details I need to put in there, but I was just wondering, like, why are people so afraid of the police? And I get it, it's the TV, because not all cops are bad. Like, not everybody's out here trying to shoot up shit, and you can talk to the police kind of any way you want, like just how like white people do. Black people can do that too. Like, it's not like how they try to make it seem. But reality and TV is so different. But there's a lot of people just so tuned into the TV that they think that's reality. It's like, it literally can change your emotions just by you watching something, and you don't even know if that shit is real. This is how I'm telling you, like, Hollywood, motherfucking cameras, screens, actors, you don't know if that shit is real. It is what it is. I don't know. I just had to make this video. Bored at work.